And hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, Justin Jones. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold it down to low score, you feel good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Digging in to try it again, Justin Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Triplet on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Striding in once again, Justin Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the... Ready once again, Justin Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Veras, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1, and there he goes towards second. This one's down to third. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Fred Harris, as he'll look to bring home that second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball left side. Fitch fields it cleanly and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Number 56 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Peter Reese closes the door for the save, his 18th. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, Justin Jones. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Now at the plate, Domingo Veras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Digging in once again, Justin Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Jones.
Hit to third. No problem here. One away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Jones.
Designated hitter, Justin Jones.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance. Domingo Veras. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Cardinals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Victor Gutierrez.
Springfield Cardinals.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this. Ready now, Justin Jones. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Curveball that time, not even close. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, we're looking at a hot ball club. I mean, they're 3-0 on this road trip. We're looking for a 4-game sweep. This is going to tell us a lot about this team. Do they have that killer instinct to put somebody away and get that 4-game sweep?
And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Jones.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Triplett has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jones.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ball 1.
That ball went out.
One and 2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good.
Stepping into the box, Justin Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all this? 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. John Gant earned his 5th win of the year. Peter Reese Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, Justin Jones. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Matheson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak? Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vaughn has it. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's ready for another shot now. Justin Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Elliott is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Justin Jones. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting a base hit to drive in the run. You know, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to battle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Veras. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 14 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Arkansas leads this thing 3-1.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to
Albers wins his 3rd of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Number 69 is settled with a loss after giving up. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second.
In the other direction.
Now in the box, Justin Jones. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Skied into straightaway right. Trejo moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding in once again, Justin Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that retires the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in to try it again, Justin Jones. Hitter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground to third. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Justin Jones.
The designated hitter, Justin Jones.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gutierrez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game. Woody Eason, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
So digging in now, Domingo Veras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez racing back, and it's gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are.
Striding into the box, Justin Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he dives with the baseball, but makes the play for the out. Ready once again, Justin Jones. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
This is skied out toward right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Digging in once again, Justin Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Stepping up now, Justin Jones.
The designated hitter.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
In now, Domingo Veras. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but a 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Woody Eason with his 4th win this season, number 32. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the double. Digging in, Justin Jones. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Frederick, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping into the box, Justin Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Jones.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Jones. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Frederick moves over. 2 down. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first. Now batting, Justin Jones. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jones.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So stepping in, Justin Jones. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Domingo Veras, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Skied into very shallow right. Morales has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Justin Jones. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
So striding in, Domingo Veras.
Now batting, third baseman, Domingo.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Fred Harris. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Fred Harris.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
Our final line score.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rick Baldwin will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Justin Jones. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Swing and a little blooper to center. McLeod coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be lot-based.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Justin Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Stepping in, Domingo Veras He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Domingo Veras.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Drillers lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Justin
up for Northwest
Jones.
Arkansas.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jones.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Rick Baldwin earns win number 7 on the season. Robbie McCann wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas Nats. Ricky Spears, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Domingo Veras. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eldred ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
From the stretch. Hit to third. Duff fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Kenny Noonan. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. Now at the plate, Justin Jones.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Jones.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfect.
Striding in once again, Domingo Veras. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. On the ground to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance. Justin Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Veras. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lucas. And the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 5-4. Stepping into the box, Justin Jones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Naturals lead it 6-4. Digging in once again, Justin Jones.
Designated hitter, Justin Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lucas going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. Hey, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Natural.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stephan De Los Santos, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot big.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Jones.
Designated hitter.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jones.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Tan is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box,
the batter,
Justin
the
Jones.
hitter,
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jones.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Justin Jones.
Designated hitter, Justin Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Stefan De Los Santos earns win number 7 on the season. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the digging in, Justin Jones. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ready with the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry.
So stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Justin
the
Jones.
designated hitter,
0 for 1 here in the
Justin
early going.
Jones.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Badalucco has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now,
Leading off for
Justin
Northwest
Jones.
Arkansas,
Third trip to the
designated
plate
hitter,
for him here tonight. 0 for
Justin
2 at this point.
Jones.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Ready now, Justin Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have.
Fans are